Taiwanese food and just drive a car around Taipei and sell it to everybody. I think it's a really cool idea. And this way, you don't have to buy a restaurant and you don't have to buy a store. You can just drive your own car and sell ice cream or something. So it's a really cool idea. And you can try different things.
Very buttery, very smooth, very
Typical street grub? Not by a long shot. Escargot, the French word.
This is escargot. Escargot is the snail. The snail. Fried snails. You guys know? So have you ever seen the show SpongeBob SquarePants? SpongeBob? SpongeBob has a pet named Gary. Do you know Gary? He's the pink and blue snail. Okay, so that's what they're eating, is the snail. Have you guys ever tried snail before? No? It tastes like mushrooms. It doesn't taste like snail. It tastes like mushroom. So it's okay.
Heavy stuff like lamb cheek sandwiches, halibut soup, and truffle emulsions, all prepped in the Shea Spencer kitchen.
So at 2 p.m. we start all the preparation for the strike.
So here we got the lamb cheeks, and basically that's for the little sandwich for the truck. So that's kind of a nice size.
That's the snail.
The first process, when you get them from the garden, after running like hours and hours after that, we catch them.
So French people like to eat snails. It's a traditional food
and that
for
takes all the toxin.
So he is from France. So he sells snails.
Ready to create his piste resistance. Escargot lollipops.
Our escargot lollipop are the best one in the world because they're the only one in the world.
He begins with the rich, savory escargot butter.
So you have parsley, garlic, piano. It's like a licorice kind of liquor. And also butter.
Next, Chef will add some garlic and crisps the snails in the sizzling sauce.
I'm not going to say it tastes like chicken because it doesn't.
Then he adds some fire.
We have fire insurance, so we should be okay. This is a snail.
Wrap some in puff pastries.
So we started off with the escargot. We ended up in this little house.
Then finally, they're ready for the oven, where they bake to perfection in about 10 minutes.
There's your lollipop. Et voilà les escargots. Lollipop.
It's now 5:30 p.m. Time to head over to the regular location at 7th and Folsom Streets.
We go into the spot and see if there's hungry people.
No worries there. Turns out this dinner crowd is typical. San Franciscans love their escargot.
It's super light, super delicate. It comes with this fabulous sauce.
It's sort of like just biting into a biscuit, but then it's got something sort of soft and smooth on the inside. And that's something I guess at one point was a snail.
When you think Seattle, you probably think coffee or maybe rain, but heavy metal? Hog?
So it's a bus that they made into a pig.
Creator of Maximus Minimus, home of Seattle's best pulled pork sandwich.
More on Kurt's tricked out truck in a minute. First, let's get the skinny on that pork cooking on the inside.
I love and was in the habit of making pulled pork sandwiches for my office staff. They loved them. And so one day somebody said, gosh, I wish there was a restaurant around here in Sturgis. I'd eat this every day.
So Kurt tried to take his little piggy to the market, Pike Place Market to be exact, but the Seattle landmark was maxed out on available space. That's when he decided to take his show on the road.
I don't expect great food to come out of another pig, but this is great food.
I don't like pulled pork sandwiches, and this is one of my favorite sandwiches.
Okay, so what's with the porker on wheels? Let's rewind to 2008 when Kurt bought himself a standard hot dog truck, hired architect Colin Reedy, and how he was up for going a little hog wild.
Once it became a truck, we said, wait, not a pig. And once it became a pig, I said, it can't be a cutesy pig. It has to be an urban assault pig.
The question really came was how do you turn a square truck into a big round pig? We started with a 30-foot truck, about 11 feet high, and we turned it into about a 35-foot pig that's about 14 feet high, just within the rules of the road.
Okay. So, it's a really cool idea. So I have to ask you, if you could do this, what would you sell? What food would you sell if you could have your own truck and go around Taipei selling food? What food would you sell? What food would you sell? Donuts, okay. Do you think Taiwanese people would like the big donut?
Because it can be salt or sweet.
Exactly. It can be sweet or it can be salty. You can use cheese or bacon, and it can be salty, and then you use maybe some fruit and some ice cream and all sorts of things, and maybe people can choose what they want on top, right? So that's cool. Really, really cool. What else? What would you sell? So if you could have a food truck, what would you sell? I think it's cool to try ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream, right? Especially in the summer. In Taiwan, gets so hot in the summer, right? So you could have your own ice cream car. And in the US, when I was little, an ice cream car would come by and it would have music. And you'd hear, and you'd say, oh, it's the ice cream truck. And you'd run out of your house to go buy some ice cream. But now in the US, we don't have as many, but I think it's still a really good idea. And especially in the summer when it's really hot, I think a lot of people would like that. Or maybe they would sell juice or something to drink, and you could move all around Taipei. And maybe if you made something special, you could go all around Taiwan and sell it around Taiwan and become very famous. So I think it's a really cool idea. Some people in Taiwan already sell things from their cars. In the morning, if you want breakfast, some people will sell breakfast from their cars. Maybe a sandwich or the spring onion cake called zhuabing. Right? Every morning when I come to Taipei, there's always a car next to my road, and they are selling zhuabing. And so I get that, and I get some milk tea for breakfast, and then I go to work. And it's very simple, easy, not expensive, and it tastes very good. So I think it's a really cool idea. So if you graduate from university and are like, I don't know what to do, maybe you can try that for the summer and see if it's successful or not, okay? Let's see here. If you go to Taipei 101, there are 3 or 4 food cars next to Taipei 101. They sell hot dogs, I think pizza, I can't quite remember, and something sweet. I think it's like cookies or something. So if you go next to Taipei 101, there are some food cars there. So I think it's becoming a bigger idea. In the US, it didn't start until maybe 6 or 7 years ago that it became popular. But later it became very popular, and so now we have very famous food cars. Where I'm from in the US, we don't have this because where I'm from is very small and we don't have a lot of people. So it doesn't work very well. But every summer, these food cars will come up to my town for our summer festival or celebration. So you can go and try some of the new things that they sell. And of course, I always go to the fried cheese bus because they sell fried cheese and it's really, really good. And they have hot dogs that they put in beer and they add onions, and it's actually really, really good. So it's a very good summer food in the US, very traditional for us. So does anybody have anything else to add? Anything that's like your favorite food in Taiwan? Do you have any favorite foods? Has anybody ever tried the pig's blood cake? Anybody like that? Yeah? Do you guys know what pig's blood cake is? Yeah?
No.
Okay, so I know it's very traditional in Taiwan. I've never seen any other countries that sell it. Also, stinky tofu is very traditional, very different from what we have in the US. So whenever somebody that I know from the US comes to Taiwan, I always tell them the very strange things they can try because we don't have them in the US, so it's a cool idea. Bubble milk tea you can buy in the US now, but it's still expensive. So I try to tell people to drink it in Taiwan. It tastes better, right? It tastes better. Also, what is that? There's mochi, the Taiwanese mochi that I think it's mochi. Yeah, it's very good. I like it. They use a barbecue and they flip it and they add milk, the sweet milk on top. It tastes so good, really, really good. We don't have that in the US either, so that's something I always get here. And there's a new night market where I live called Xingren Night Market. It's a new night market in Taoyuan. I live in Yinggen, so it's in Taoyuan, and it's very big, very, very big, and they have lots of interesting food there. They have this drink that is made from coconut milk, and it has the shimilu and coconut milk, and it's really, really good. So if you ever go to Xingren Night Market, you can try it. It's very, very good. So, okay, so our time is up. So any other questions before you guys go? Any questions? Okay, so quickly go home, get something to eat, or you'll be very hungry. Okay, and thank you guys so much. I will see you next year. Okay, see you guys. I will get these. I get these back. And you can keep your other papers.